Sometimes God answers back immediately or quickly, but other times God does not even care as to what we think, say, do, achieve, become in our lives, or the cruelty cause, the weakness we persist in, the shortcoming we promote, and the violence we cause to the others. And that means God also fluctuates and differentiates in his reward, greatness, power, will, decision, etc., and so on and so forth. God sometimes becomes indifferent towards even our greatness, power, authenticity, significance, talent, and also towards our helplessness. The fact that sometimes we encounter a whole lot of suffering, sorrow, and struggle, misfortune to our lives, God does not seem to be helping us because He becomes indifferent. Sometimes God answers everything, particularly to the people who already have got everything into their lives, who have not had to hard work for anything at all, who have not had any crisis, suffering, struggle, anyways, who already have been gifted or given everything by the inheritance of parents, and they already have everything in the palm of their hands. But God sometimes helps and rewards those people, and He becomes indifferent to the men and women who don't have anything, who are in crisis, poverty, misery, misfortune for the maximum portion of their lives, for the majority of their lives. So mostly they're in suffering. But still, God reciprocates in one way or another because His gifts are invisible. The universal powers, God's gifts, are superior to man's inventions, developers, anyways, and they are greater, more powerful than man can ever achieve anything through his hard work, effort, dedication, thought, anyways. But we just have to recognize as to what we have within ourselves that is different that the others don't, because there is always going to be something or another that nature and God gives us, provides us, even if that seems there is nothing, even though we think that we've been given nothing or that God is indifferent, selfish, self centered, and that He has given us nothing, but He already has given us a lot of things. He always gives us something or another which we are not always able to recognize, appreciate, or approve of because of our indifference, because of our carelessness, recklessness, because of our lack of attention, focus, or weak intelligence. It could be anything, but we have to become focused, concentrate, intelligent upon recognizing as to what are the powers that we have that is great, that can help us achieve our goals, meet our ends, fulfill our ambitions, realize, actualize ourselves, and make us greater than the others around ourselves in one way or another. So that is how everything works. It seems differentiated and paradoxical, but that is the truth and the reality anyway. That's how God works.